So you may not know this, but there is a local program that offers discounted rides to people who live in Jacksonville. It's offered through JTA. It's a lot like Uber and Lyft, except it's much less expensive, in some cases a lot less expensive. Jeff Smith is COO of the Jacksonville Transportation Authority. He's joining us this morning to explain how it works and also another program that can actually take people to and from the grocery store for free. Jeff, good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning,
we appreciate
Jen.
you.
Pleasure to be here.
Would you explain how ReadiRide works specifically for those kind of like an Uber, but much less expensive?
Yes. So ReadiRide is a dollar ride service, and we offer 14 different zones throughout the Duval area. And a customer can call up to 2 hours prior to, and we will come to your door, pick you up, take you anywhere within that zone that you need to go to.
Yeah, and so we're specifically focusing on the 32218, so the north side. But as you heard Jeff mention, it's not just a service that is offered here on the north side, but also throughout the entire northeast Florida, Jacksonville, essentially area. So it's curb to curb, which is great. So this is something, so for example, if I wanted to go to work and I work 10 miles away from where I live, then I could get this ride for a very little amount of money.
That is correct. As long as it's within the zone, within the same zone boundaries, you can, you can set up a standing ride where you don't have to call every day. So we have some people say, I need a ride every Monday or every Tuesday at this certain time, and we can take care of you that way as well.
And a great way if, for example, you have a doctor's appointment, and this is really for people who don't have access to a car.
That's correct. The people that don't have access to cars, and also in the communities they live in, the density is not enough to support regular fixed route bus service. So this creates additional mobility options for those individuals.
Okay, so they need to call 2 hours ahead of time.
That is correct.
Okay, and then how do they pay for the ride?
So it is a cash payment right now. It's $2 cash payment.
Okay, perfect. And that's each way?
That is correct.
Okay, great. And so it's Monday through Saturday?
That is correct.
Okay, and what time do they run?
From 6 a.m. To 7 p.m.
Okay, perfect. Now, there's a door-to-store, which is great because as we actually just shared with our viewers last hour and talking to some people who live on the north side, there are portions of the north side, particularly the southern part of 32218, that people are living in a food desert. Would you explain exactly how door-to-store works? Because this doesn't cost anything.
That is correct. So the door-to-store works exactly like the ReadiRide zones. They call 2 hours, and in the north side, as you said, that we actually will pick you up from your door and take you to one of the 6 stores to help give you that access to quality food. And because of a partnership that we have with the city of Jacksonville, that's no cost to the customer.
Which is fantastic. And then how do you make the arrangement to get back with all the groceries, for example?
So that would be the exact same process. You can make, there's some people that have standing trips that are at Monday at 7 o'clock, I want to be picked up, go to the grocery store, and then I'll be ready by 7:30 to go home.
And it's not necessarily that you're riding with other people from your community either. Can you sometimes ride by yourself depending upon how many there are?
That is correct, right? That is absolutely correct. Although we try to have people to commingle trips for efficiencies, quite often individuals are by themselves.
Okay, and we wanted to show you as we are here, these are the stores that you can go to through the door-to-store program through JTA in a partnership with the city of Jacksonville. The Farmers Market, Harvey's, Walmart, Winn-Dixie, Price Right, Save-A-Lot, Deb Store. Do you find, Jeff, that a lot of people are using these services?
Yes, that is growing. This program has been growing year over year, and this right now we're up like 4% year over year.
Which is fantastic. I want to give everybody the phone number to call. It's 904-265-6999. Again, Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 7. They're closed during holidays. Jeff, thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a great day.